what are your motives behind your actions? Basically, what are your motives? Because when people do something, are they really doing it just to do it? Or are they doing it to be at peace? Are they doing it to be messy or anything? What are your motives behind your actions? Because I think that question needs to be asked. And I know we're in a time right now where we got a lot going on. Hey, honey. Hi, Miss Teresa. How you guys doing? So, yeah, what are your motives behind your action? I asked this question because, and like I said, it's for no one in particular, because I had this question and it just came to me. Hey, honey. And it's basically, I don't know. It just came to me because I've been seeing a lot of live videos, a lot of people getting things off their chest. Hi, cousin. Hi, Chandra. I'm gonna give this phone to my daughter so she can go ahead and record me. She's gonna turn it around. Okay, so what are your motives? Do you know how to do it? Okay. What are your motives behind your actions? Can you see me, Kayla? Okay, y'all. My kids be acting like they don't know nothing about technology and they know more than I do. Okay, so why do people feel the need to get some things off their chest? Meaning, whatever you endured, what are you going through now, or what you've been through in the past? What are your motives? Are you really expressing your feelings or your experience to help others, or are you just doing it to get back at somebody else? Because I do believe, like me, I've been through a whole lot. I've been through physical, sexual abuse, mental abuse. I've been through abandonment as a kid. I've been in the system. I've been through a whole lot. I've been abused by a family member that I thought that loved me. Me and my siblings were beat. My ex-husband, he abused me, but I'm not trying to put him out there. So I feel like at this time, why do people put things out there? Are you really putting things out there to try to help another person? Or are you really putting things out there to get at that person who caused the hurt? I just really want to know, what are your motives? Are your motives genuine? Because I feel like there is a time and a place to expose someone. There is a time and a place to let other people know what you've been through, what you endured, to help others. For a long time, people didn't know what I faced because I was embarrassed, first and foremost. I'm never saying that you're never not supposed to speak about your past. Don't ever say that, because I could relate. I could relate to a lot of people. But what I'm saying is, when you put that information out there, is it really genuine that you're really trying to help someone else? Because I feel like when I went to my abusers, plural, God sent me at that time. And I don't know if Lady Tawanda is on here. I don't know if Lady Tawanda is on here. But me and her had a conversation years ago when I finally expressed being abused as a kid, sexually and physically and mentally. And me and her talked about it because I dealt with anxiety. I dealt with depression. I always feared a lot of things. I feared of being left alone. And she told me, have you ever went to your abuser? I was like, no, I ain't going to that person. So, I waited and I began to pray. And when I began to pray, I went to my abuser. And when I went to my abuser, at the end of that conversation, there was peace. It was no need for me to try to hurt that person's character. That's how you know when God moves you, and it's really for you to help somebody else. Because when you go to your abuser, peace ends up happening. Not chaos, not they going back and forth, not them denying it. Peace begin to happen. But if you try to get on social media or try to whisper in other people's ear about what you're going through, about your abuser, I feel like you are going to be held still in captivity, because that person still has a hold on your life. I've been through a lot. I can name a whole lot of people who've hurt me, church folks, everything. But I don't have time to try to destroy their character, because I need God to heal me on the inside. Because as long as I try to ruin them and talk about them, baby, I'm going to be hurt. So what are your motives behind your actions? Are you really doing it to help somebody else? Because we got to be careful as victims and are trying to help the persons that are going through now. We got to be careful about how we approach them and say, hey, look out, blah, 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 because we don't want to lead them in the wrong direction. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. So I don't got time to get on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and all these other social media things to try to get at the person who hurt me, who caused hurt. I can only pray for that person, because at the end of the day, I don't need that person sleep at nighttime. While we up all throughout the night trying to uncover the covers, that person is up underneath the cover, sleep, snoring up a storm, breathing hard, slobbering, and we over here having pain on the inside, and that type of pain hurts. I know, slap me, I get through it, but that pain that's deep on the inside of that heart, when you have to hold your heart like that thing hurt. What are your motives? We got to be careful if we really want God to heal us. Allowing the hurt to heal from God, not trying to say that we got to heal by exposing others. I know me, y'all probably be like, girl, who? I've been there. Baby, it's many a times that these fingers want to get to punching. Let me tell y'all about this dude, okay? Let me tell you about this female. Let me tell you about this pastor, this sister at this church. But God began to work on me that these fingers don't begin to move, because as long as these fingers moving and my mouth ain't praying to God, asking God to heal me and deliver me, baby, it ain't gonna cause nothing but anger. Anger gonna continuously to build up. So what are your motives behind your actions? Because I feel like, be careful now. We gotta know when to move. When God say move, when God say expose, because exposure gonna come anyway. Hello, somebody. It's gonna come. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. I ain't got time to be fighting the battle. I don't have time for it. I got children, and I have ladies and people that I have to mentor and that look up to me, because they see that I endured a whole lot. And I don't want to say, girl, let me tell you about that. They ain't worth nothing. I don't want to do that, because you can't put everybody in a box. Just like can't nobody put me in a box. I've changed. What are your motives behind your actions? Are you doing it to really release some things off your chest? Because at the end of the day, if we're trying to release some things off our chest, watch this, and y'all gonna get mad at me if I say it, and some people may not agree with it. You can't hurt the person that hurt you by releasing it. Period. You can't. I can't release what I've been through and try to hurt my husband, because that's not peace. Because I'm steady trying to hurt him and ruin his character. He already ruined it enough. You understand what I'm saying? I can't talk about, my family who abused me and my abandonment issues that my mom and father caused. I can't keep on doing that. Why? Because it don't apply hurt on my parents, because they're no longer here. However, if they were, I don't want to continuously be like, dang, they left me. Y'all, they left me. No, yeah, they left. But I don't want to say it to put hurt on them. I want to help somebody and let them know that you can get over it. There is a breakthrough. Yeah, I had some mental breakdowns. I had some medication I had to take to try to get me through coping with reality, to try to get me through coping with my own family and things like that. Because now, I used to didn't want to be alone. I used to hyperventilate, having anxiety attacks. Now I don't care if I'm alone now. Kids knock on my door. I ain't in here. I need some time for myself. But back to the question. What are your motives behind your actions? Are you really doing things to help yourself to come at peace? I know it took me a long time. It took me a long time to get over a lot of things that I had to go through. And I thank God that I went through it. I had to be on some medication. That medication didn't help me. God helped me, but to each his own. It may help you. I am not telling nobody what to do, what not to do. I'm just telling you, for me, it didn't help me. And then I had to learn too, by being around my children and my family now, is what helps. You know what I'm saying? So what are your motives behind your actions? Because sometimes that's what people gonna look at it like, Girl, dude, you hurt. So now you're all up on her, you exposing people just because you hurt. And now you want to apply hurt. And can't nobody say, oh, well, don't say you can't. I can, because I've been there. I've been there. And I'm just now coming out of that thing. You don't even know my story, but my story ain't for everybody to know. I choose to tell who I want to tell, because the people that I tell, I know that they will pray for me. You know, Lady Charlie, it's a lot of people, y'all don't know what goes on over here. And it's not for me to be over here trying to expose nobody, to tell on nobody, to make you look at them as the bad person, because eventually God will expose them himself. So what are your motives? What are your motives behind your actions? Let me see my phone. Let me see what I got on, girl. Hi, Ned.
You still want this up?
Yes, girl. Some people do. I believe that. I do believe that some people do speak out to I'm sorry. I didn't even turn the phone around, and my child ain't saying nothing. Y'all looking all at the table. Thank God, my family made me get another table. I prayed and I prayed. And I'm about to cry. Because I didn't want to get rid of, shut up, Asia. Because I didn't want to get rid of this table because Asia bought it for me. But I have to say goodbye. My other one on the way. I do think that people put things out there to gain followers. But gaining followers is not going to help you get peace. Because people only going to want to get on there just to be nosy and to join in. I ain't got time to talk about nobody. I don't. Because I got my own stuff going on over here. And my children and my husband be on every nerve, but I'm listening that, not to that bad. But what are your motives behind your actions? Because sometimes we got to be careful how we approach things. We got to be careful how we talk about things. Like I said, I've been through a whole lot: abuse, physical, mental, emotional. And I don't want my time that I have on this earth is not to try to get back at them. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. So I can't do nothing to them. God is going to handle that. But guess what? But they may repent and ask for forgiveness. And we all know God just don't forgive me. We all belong to God. So if they go to God and ask for forgiveness for what they've done to me, then I'm going to forgive them too. I've been to forgive them. And you can't say you forgave a person if you constantly been using any opportunity you have to hurt them. Yes, I'm raising my hand because I've been there. Okay? I'm raising my hand because I was that person once. I know what it is to have sleepless nights. I know what it is. I know what it is to cry. I know what it is to hyperventilate. I know what it is. I know all that too well. They used to be sitting right on top of me. Not next to me, right on top of me. They control my life. However, I had to give it to God. So I'm not going to use my time to try to get at anyone, to hurt anyone's character. And at that time, when you depend on people, sometimes you got to depend on yourself. Sometimes you got to depend on God. If people be like, that's so easy said and done. However, it is. Because when you ain't got nobody, you can't pick up this phone and call nobody. You can always call God. I had my people I can call. I was very fortunate for that. I don't care what nobody say about your kids ain't your friends. Child, I got my daughter, Asia. It's so mature, always have been. Because when I was going through my physical abuse, baby, she was the one like, Mama, we got to go chop up the deuces. So I reach out to my child, and it's crazy that your kid be like, Mama, cuz get it together. Because I'm telling y'all, that little girl right there, she grown woman, but I say little girl because she don't gonna always be mine, will cut people off real quick and not be like, what, Asia, what happened? You delete, block, why? Mama, and go on by her business and go off in the room and eat a cup of ice. Delete and block out. Let me see. Don't be using your time to be trying to get at nobody else. Amen, Teresa. That's what I do. What I'm about to say, would it be positive? Would it bring change or negativity? Because if you getting on here and talking about folks, let's talk about it. Okay? Let's be real. Ain't nothing in that positive. Nothing about that was positive. You just tried to ruin that whole person's life. Okay? That's what you did. That's what you did. Okay? Stop it. Now, don't say I'm doing the same thing. I am not. This is a general statement. for all the general people out there, even myself, because I had to stop Lady Teresa. I had to stop myself sometimes because, child, listen, some of these people over here know me. No, I'm not singing today, child. I had to get some things off my chest, girl. I'll sing later. Yes, he is always there. He is always there. Listen, I'm not trying. People have been asking me to sing it, and you know what? And as I said before, you gotta know when to move. Today wasn't the singing day.
What?
Yesterday, maybe tomorrow. I don't know why, y'all. I love to sing. I don't know why. It's just like I've been getting asked to put up that, and I thank y'all because people be trying to make me feel like I can't sing, and y'all can't either because ain't none of y'all went nowhere. I'm just playing. I just got messy that quick. Y'all just don't pay no attention to me because I'm just playing, girl. I'm just playing. But anyway, it just stop. It's over here always smirking. But I know you knew the old me, and I have grown because I don't got time. And you knew some of my stories, but it's some people out there. I can name some names. Lachelle Harris, I love you, sissy. Lady Charlie, I love you. My bestie Tennille in the South, and my pastor Ralph in the South. Them people love me. I miss them so much. I don't have the corona. I'm emotional right now. They know some stuff, okay? They know some good stuff. I confide in them, but you don't see me put it on Facebook. Yeah, I'm not gonna put it on Facebook. People still be making me upset. I'm not about to get on this here Facebook and go live and start trying to talk about people. I'm not supposed to even write a status about it. Now, if I write a status about something, it's because it's trying to encourage. Because when I say that I used to be the person that used to walk up in the room because I felt like I was not loved, people just didn't like me, and some people didn't like me because what other people said, not because I did anything to people. Because I'm from Lubbock, Texas, and I guarantee you a lot of y'all Lubbock people can never say that I personally did anything to anybody. Y'all didn't like me. Some of them didn't like me because somebody else didn't like me, and I didn't allow that to hold me back. Look where I'm at now. God's blessed financially. I'm doing good for myself. Hi, honey. Right now, listen. So I used to be that person. I walk in the room and be like, dang, I don't know if that person like me. I wanted that person to like me. Hey, sissy, I just said your name, Tennille. Y'all, my sissy on here from South. She knows some stories, boy. Y'all, she ain't gonna tell y'all because she know not to tell my secrets. Amen, Teresa. All stuff is not to be told to everybody because it ain't everybody's business. Because sometimes people I know I'm one of them. And like, let me say, if y'all really want true deliverance, be real. I'm nosy. Shut up, Asia. If you get on Facebook, now if I know you and you going live, I'm watching it. I might not give you my opinion because I don't want to talk about nobody, but I'm on that thing, and you know that I know what you talking about, and I know who you talking about too. Yeah. Shut up, Ned. Hi, honey. Oh, hi, Chandra. Hi, cousin. I'm nosy. Shut up, Ned. You know I'm nosy. I inbox Ned real quick. Ned, what's going on? But anyway, don't put it on there, cause I'm on your live. What they talking about? Ain't got nothing else to do. I've been rearranging my house. My husband and my girls been buying me all kinds of new things. So, with Corona, we in the house. I don't call it grounded. I call it spending time with family. So when you got a live, I ain't doing nothing. I'm getting on your live. Now if you a little bit, I said if you like 25 or 27 on up, I get on your live. Some of y'all youngsters, I don't get on y'all live. Shut up, Chandra. I ain't that nosy. Girl, stop. That's my cousin, y'all. We work at the same job in Charlotte, Texas. Charlotte, North Carolina. She know I'm nosy because I used to sit right by her. I did see us speak right together. I used to look right on her phone to see what she talking about. But I'm nosy. You want to be deliverance? I ain't gonna even lie. I'm so nosy. So if you get on there, I'll be like, I love you too, cousin. Yeah. So anyway, what are your motives behind your actions? If you really getting on here and then you really trying to expose people and help people out, learn how to do that. Learn how to do do that without hurting no one else in the process, because people really do need your experience. People really do need to hear your testimony, because we do overcome by our testimonies. We do. And it can help somebody else, because somebody could be feeling in bondage. Somebody could be like trying to figure out how are they supposed to get out of that thing, and you want to help them. Like, listen, all you gotta do is pray and leave. I ain't supposed to encourage nobody to stay in nothing that's hurting them physically, mentally, and emotionally. Hi. So I'm not too good with this live thing. I be getting on her, people been getting on her and watching me and stuff, but stop being messy. We don't need no messy. I love you too, cousin. We don't need all of that, especially in this time. Y'all, we need to use this time to love on each other, to really encourage one another, to support one another. I love what my children have been doing. God has blessed us financially, even in this time. And like I said, the names that I called out earlier, they knew some things my family and I was enduring. I didn't tell nobody about a lot of stuff. I didn't get on Facebook because it wasn't everyone's business, because I feel like everyone was not going to pray for me, and no one had my best interest at heart. People was gonna sit down there and use their little time to talk about it. It was gonna hurt up in their little circle and talk about me. So I didn't really want that on me. I needed genuine people, God-fearing people, my prayer warriors, to step in and move on in and rebuke that thing. And so. But if you really out here trying to help people, be really, really genuine about it. Cause man, I know I sung with what was his name? Luther Barnes. I forgot the song that I named, the song that I sang. Who's it? I know Nicole and all them. Bethlehem then was there, but I finally opened up about some stuff, and even Brother Harold, Deacon Harold, he never knew, and he was like, "Dang, I see why you so overprotected of your kids, because I barely let them go spend the night with people, because it wasn't everybody's story." And so when I opened up about a little things that I went to, I had so many people approaching me after church, confiding in me about what they went through, and so that was the time. See, that was a time to come together and talk about it and how you get over it. And then they seen how I was living. Hi guys. I'm trying to wave at everybody. So it's a time. Y'all, again, can't get my nails done. I'm trying to take them off. It's a time to talk about things. It's a time to help others. But I feel like if you coming out of that thing, listen. The old me. Now I'm telling this because y'all heard it. When I ran over, I already went to jail, so don't try to call the laws on me. Bethlehem already bonded me out of jail. When I ran over my ex-husband, I was trying to hurt him. Okay? When I opened up his face, when the helicopter, police is all shine the light on me. Tamasha Green, get on her and voucher. You was in the car with me. I hit him. She know. She live in Lubbock. She was in the car with me, and she said she's never going nowhere with me again. Even my aunt, my mom, because they said something was wrong with me. No, it wasn't. I was dealing with some things. I was trying to hurt people. Now, I'll be trying to hurt people because I'm not hurting anymore. And I'm not going to allow no one to hurt me. But that don't mean that I'm about to continuously to hurt them. No. There was a point where I was trying to hurt people. Oh, I'm about to run you over. Your whole face about to be open. But, hi, Kendra. Yeah, my daughter's off work. But anyway, love you guys. Yeah, they called me and then people thought I was crazy. They said, girl, that girl crazy. She running over folks and opened up people's face and went to jail and sliced this girl's leg and stuff. They had no idea what I was going through. That's when I was trying to hurt people. Now, I love, and I can say this, and I'm married, and my husband loves me, and I love him, okay? I love my ex-husband. I'm not in love with him, but I love him enough to want everything to be all right with him. I pray that God will camp his angels around him. I love my abusers, all of them. I don't want anything to happen to neither one of them because I've forgiven them and I want to see them in heaven. I want us to dance. Well, we went down here. We can't take that stuff up there. So, no. And I'm determined to get to heaven. Yes, cousin. I am determined, okay, to get to heaven. I am determined to hear Jesus say, well done. So I don't got time. I don't, my ex-husband. And y'all be like, well, you exposing him now. I already done told this story. I'm not on here saying stuff like that. I'm on here saying that we good. We good. It is what it is. So what are your motives behind your actions? Are you really here to help people? Are you really getting things off your chest? And like I said, please, someone, don't take this personal. I'm not talking about nobody. I have to say, because this is for me too. Hi, Nye. You know, this is for me too. Because I know sometimes my fingers be ready. Baby, y'all read a whole book. But it's not helping. It's because I'm mad. Because trust me, I could expose some a lot of folks. And what is it worth? It ain't worth. Thank you, Nah. It's not worth it. I want to pray for them because we all got some issues. We all got issues. It might not be at the level of theirs, or it might, all sin is sin. But we all have issues, and I feel like it's the time for us to pray for each and every one of us. But anyway, guys, I love you guys. I'm about to get off because my daughter just brought my chunky grandbaby in here, and every time she come in here, I gotta kiss her. You don't want to bring her over to Asia? Let everybody see. Okay, everybody, before I leave, say hi to my grandbaby. Asia's talking about she looking messy, child. I was dressed because I thought I was about to go to the dentist, but unfortunately, they had to cancel my appointment. Hi, Carrie. How you doing, Sugar Plum Plum? I've been seeing your statuses. Let me tell you, quit it. You've been doing good. Let them people know that you are beautiful and you are a child of God. And my sister Ebony want to call. Why my sister Ebony calling me now she know I'm on live? Yes, sis. Nah, we doing our little YouTube thing. You need to find us. Go watch. Y'all look at this. Say hi. Say hi to my granddaughter. Jaja, say hi to the people. Jaja. Jaja. Okay, so she nosy like her nana. she looking to see what people doing over there. Oh, Not said you always gorgeous, Asia.
Oh, thank you.
She said she is not trying to get in this camera.
Nope.
She don't want to get in this camera. My sister knows she see me on live, y'all. That one right there out of line. Okay, my grandson want to say hi. Y'all excuse his hair.
Hi.
His mama didn't do it. I'm blaming his mama, although she was at work. Oh, Miss Teresa, I miss you. You know what? You just such a woman. Sorry, my sister called a woman of God, and very inspiring and very encouraging. Link me, baby. Say hi. Say hi, Jaja. Tell the people you'll eat a whole turkey.
Don't do that one.
Tell the people say I eat a whole turkey if you let me. Tell the people. Y'all, this baby is aggressive. This baby is aggressive. Okay? This baby is aggressive. The doctor said she was her own character. But anyway, I'm about to get off. I love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys have anything else to say and add on, again, Carrie, I'm gonna inbox you. I love you, Sugar Plum, but don't get on here to expose anyone. If you really want to heal from something that you went through, allow God to heal you. And sometimes, Miss Teresa said, hi, Asia. And sometimes you may have to heal alone. And I know that feeling too. I tell my daughter I used to have to put my hand on my chest, and because I was so hurt, I used to lay down in my bed on my stomach flat, and I used to, because I had anxiety and be hurt so much, And I sit there and cry until I ask God to calm me down or until I calm down. That's how I used to have to heal. I know those eyes are big. She got the cutest eyes because nobody was there to talk to me. And then I feel like other people that I was around was hurting as well. So it was just like, who can you run to? Sometimes God will put you right now. Like God is putting us all in a position where we have to depend on only Him, solely on Him, nobody else. Because only God can move right now and make things happen. Heal the land, touch right now. So that's what we have to do. But anyway, I love you guys bye, cousin. Yeah, but I love you guys. Y'all have a blessed. What's today?
Thursday. What?
Been in his house, child. I went outside for a little bit. I went outside and I got on the porch. I was scared to get on the porch too. And don't be sad. Don't God and give you a spirit of fear. I know. I'm not talking about that scared. I'm talking about the allergy scared. I had two kids outside.
You did.
So 2 of my girls told me yesterday they lost the sense of smell. And I'm like, what other symptoms y'all have? Nothing. That's it. I don't know. I'll just go tell the mama. And so I'm like,
Ugly.
so you can't smell nothing. No. And mind you, that was one of the COVID's symptoms. You can't smell no perfume. I couldn't even smell bleach. You can smell bleach? Okay. Stop. The most rational thing I can think of to do was put them in the backyard. I'll put them in the backyard, guys. They sit outside in the backyard on the patio. I was going to throw them their food outside. Blankets. Water. Oh, girl, I was not playing. I'm taking this thing serious. Outside, you go. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Nobody else about to be. I want to smell, okay? Because I love when my house smells nice. And my sister, Abby, why you calling me? You know I'm on live, girl. I put I called my sister like, child, I put them babies outside. I love them. I was going to go out there full armor of God as well as a spacesuit. Okay? Give them some medicine. Allow them to quarantine themselves. They was going to have to stay outside. I know they say give it 2 weeks. I was going to give it 3. I'm not. No, I didn't block you. Why would I block you? Girl, you my sister. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm about to get off. Y'all have a blessed Thursday. Let me call my sister back because I don't know what's going on with this child. But I love you guys. Y'all have a blessed day. And I do keep sending you the voicemail because you send me on live, girl. Y'all, this one right here, pray for my sister Ebony. Standing in the need of prayer. Something wrong with her. Seriously. Anyway, love you guys. Bye.